welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Wet n Wild Cloud Pout Marshmallow Lip Mousse. If you don't want to see a review and a demo, then please keep watching. As a huge favor, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment anything down below. I greatly appreciate it. I read all the comments and I will do my best to reply back. In addition to the Cloud Pout Marshmallow Lip Mousse, I also purchased the Big Papa Mascara and the Wet n Wild Incognito Concealer. Definitely stay tuned for that, but I do want to test out the Big Papa Mascara first. Since I don't have any mascara, I want to see if this mascara is any good. In the past, I've tried Wet n Wild's mascaras. They're not that great. This mascara has a ton of claims. On the packaging, it says get bigger volume, bigger lift, bigger thickness, bigger impact. Retails for $5.99 on Ulta.com. That's where I purchased mine. I do want to read a little bit about this mascara on their website. Bigger is better, and Big Papa Mascara is the biggest and baddest of them all. This outrageously volumizing, dramatically lengthening, and intensely black mascara infused with castor oil makes even the shyest of lashes stand front and center. Wet n Wild added castor oil because stronger is better to nourish those lashes with omega-6 fatty acids and essential proteins as you boost them with hourglass-shaped brush. Here's a closer look on what the packaging looks like, and then here's what the back looks like. Let's go ahead and open this up. Here's what the actual mascara tube looks like. It says Wet n Wild Bigger is Better, and then it says Big Papa. Here's what the wand looks like. Let's see if this mascara is any good. I'm going to apply one coat. I really can't notice a difference. I'm going to build it up. I'm not impressed by this mascara. It really didn't do anything. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. I might have to build it up. Definitely not a fan of this mascara. I'll test it out today and I'll see how it wears. I'm gonna try and build up the mascara to see if it's buildable. After applying multiple layers, I really do like this mascara. I think this mascara would be a great pairing mascara with my L'Oreal Unlimited or my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. So far so good. I really do like it, but we'll see how it does wear. Now moving on to the star of the show, the Cloud Pout Marshmallow Lip Mousse. Each retails for $4.99. I do want to read a little bit about this on Ulta Beauty. The Wet n Wild Cloud Pout Marshmallow Lip Mousse is an angelic color and comfort for your lips. This light as a cloud, soft, matte, buildable, and blendable formula contains argan oil, avocado oil, and vitamin E to help nourish and moisturize, as well as bouncy marshmallow powder and sweet marshmallow scent. Blend for naturally diffused color or build for fully saturated color and definition using the comfortably curved and tapered applicator. Here's a closer look on what the packaging looks like. It says Wet n Wild Cloud Pout Marshmallow Lip Mousse. And on the other side it says the same thing. And then on the bottom you do have the shade name. This shade is called Cloud Chaser. You get 3 milliliters of product or 0.10 fluid ounces. So let's go ahead and open this up. Let's see what the applicator looks like. Ooh, the cap is soft and it's matte. Feels really nice. Here's that curved applicator that they were talking about. Here we have the shade in Cloud Chaser. It's a beautiful shade. It does smell like marshmallows. Really sweet. I don't think one layer is enough for my pigmented lips. I'm gonna see if I can build it up. Here's what 2 layers look like. You can definitely see my pigmented lips peeking through. I don't think this shade in particular is buildable. I also want to do a kiss test on the back of my hand just to see if there's any transfer. It does transfer. A lot of the product did come off. I wonder if this formula does dry down matte. Definitely see that at the very end. I'll swatch everything on my hand to see if they do dry down. The next shade is called Pour Some Sugar on Me. Another beautiful shade. These smell so yummy. The shade in Pour Some Sugar on Me is so pretty. I thought this shade would be a little bit too bubblegum pinky for me, but it's actually really wearable. I'm going to apply a second layer. It's so pretty. The next shade is called Marshmallow Madness. This looks like a really pretty color. Ooh, Marshmallow Madness is definitely super pretty. This shade is gorgeous if you just want that wash of color. I'm gonna apply a second layer. It's gorgeous, I love it. The next shade is called Girl, You're Whipped. Another pretty shade. I love these pinky shades Wet n Wild chose. It's beautiful for every day. Another beautiful wash of color. Let's see what 2 layers look like. Again, a great everyday shade. So far, I'm loving these cloud pouts from Wet n Wild. The formula feels so lightweight, very soft on the lips, very comfortable. It's not as pigmented as I expected it to be. I'm gonna press my lips together. It doesn't feel like anything's on my lips. The next shade is called Marsh To My Mallow. Another beautiful pinky shade. Beautiful. I definitely think I can get away with 1 layer with this particular shade, but I do want to see what it looks like with a second layer. This shade is gorgeous. I love how it looks on me, and I didn't have to apply a lot. It's really pretty. The next shade is called Candy Wasted. This is a bright bubblegum pink shade. It's actually not as bright as it is in the tube. With this particular shade in Candy Wasted, I would have to apply a second layer because it doesn't look as even. The shade in Candy Wasted is so beautiful. I thought it would be a little bit too bold for me, but I actually really like it. The next shade is called Sugar Holic. It's this beautiful orange shade. So pretty. Let's build it up. I love this shade. It is gorgeous. The next shade is called Fluff You. Let me try and build it up. It's definitely more raspberry than red. It's another beautiful wash of color. I'm going to apply a second layer. I actually do love this shade. It is so pretty. The next shade is called Don't Sugarcoat It. This looks like a true red shade. It's definitely a true red. I'm going to apply a second layer. I never really liked this shade in red on my lips. It just doesn't suit me. The next shade is called I'm on Cloud Wine. Beautiful burgundy shade. It's so beautiful. Let's see what a second layer looks like. This particular shade in I'm on Cloud Wine, it doesn't look as even applied on my lips. I do have a dark upper lip and a lighter bottom lip. That's why it's looking a little bit weird, but it's a pretty shade. We have 3 more shades left. The last 3 shades are Fluffernutter. Wait a second, both of these shades are Fluffernutter. Did Ulta mess up my order? Yeah, both of these are the same shade. I thought I ordered all 13 shades. Let me double check my order. Looking at my order, I definitely ordered 13 different shades, but they just sent me a duplicate of the same shade. But that's a bummer. I thought I had all 13 shades. The shade that I'm missing is called Cotton Candy Skies. I'll leave a picture right over here so you guys can see what it looks like. That's fine. I'll email them later on today and see what they say. Let's move on to the last 2 shades. The next shade is called Fluffernutter. This shade looks like a light beige. I'm gonna build it up so you guys can see what it looks like. It's definitely way too light. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up. My lips are getting slightly stained from trying on all the different shades. Hopefully you guys can see the shade. This shade is way too light on me. I definitely think I can make it work by using a dark brown lip liner, so that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. It's definitely way better with a dark brown lip liner. I'm going to apply a second layer on top just so we can build up the pigment. This shade is actually pretty paired with the right lip liner. The last shade is called Love You S'more. This espresso shade looks so pretty. This is definitely my type of shade. Again, such a pretty shade. I'm going to apply a second layer. This shade is gorgeous. Here we have all 12 shades swatched on the back of my hand. Let's see if these are transfer proof. No, it seems like they're rubbing off and they're dried down. They're definitely not transfer proof. That's unfortunate, but they do feel comfortable on the lips. I really did like all of these shades in this collection except for the first shade in Cloud Chaser. This shade was way too light, it didn't suit my skin tone. My favorite shade out of this entire collection was the shade in Marsh To My Mallow. This shade was gorgeous, it's my new everyday shade. Final thoughts on the Wet n Wild Cloud Pout lip mousses. I really do like this. I love the formula, it's very comfortable. For me, I do have to apply 2 layers of this lip product because of my dark upper pigmented lip. But other than that, you guys, I really do like this product. It's so comfortable, plus it smells really good. I really did like this curved shape applicator, that way it hugs your lips. I would highly recommend you guys checking them out. They are available on Ulta.com. I did also see them at Walmart, but I already placed my order online. I remember seeing these on Trend Moods page. It did say that these were at Walgreens. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.